What up, y'all? Welcome. Let's go. Under pressure. What's good? Welcome. I didn't even make sure my volume and everything was working. I just logged right on the stream. Check. All right, we're good. Yo. Hope y'all having a good Friday. It's gonna be a good night. Just got done recording tomorrow's video. Gotta get up in the morning and edit that bird stuff. Yeah, man, tell me how y'all week was. Turn this down a little bit. Hey, how was y'all's week? What did y'all do? Y'all do anything interesting? Ba-do-do-do-do-do. 45, 47. Y'all all quiet in the chat. What'd y'all do this week? Anything interesting? Anybody watching football tonight? I'm probably gonna be watching football on my phone as we listen to music. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. There's a 100% chance I'm gonna be watching football on my phone. Oh, you got a broken foot, bro. What'd you do? Bars and Tony, what's up? Is it Antony or Antoine? What's up, Dick McGuffin? How'd you break your foot under pressure? Hope it wasn't kicking rocks. No, I'm just joking. I just jokes. Fight at the bar, bro. How old are you? Let me ask. I'm not talking shit because I've been in plenty of bar fights. I'm not even capping. I've been in plenty of bar fights. I done been in bar fights, bar melees, all kinds of shit. So I'm not judging. I'm just curious. 45, bro. Why'd you get into a fight at the bar, my G? Oh, Antone. Okay. I got a cousin named Antone. I'm not even joking. His name is Tony, but we call him Antone. He's a pastor. I gotta know the story. You gotta give us the deets. How'd you get into a fight at the bar? Did you win the fight? Did you get him with like a? Did you hit him with like a? Give him that 3-piece biscuit? That 3-piece dinner with a biscuit? Yeah, we getting old, fam. I mean, I'll fight if I have to, but the last thing I'm trying to do is fight. The last thing I'm trying to do is fight. Get those tracks over. I got a couple. I'm gonna need a couple more before I can start playing the beats so I don't run out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a constant flizzo. He said he was a boxer. Guaba, what's up? Welcome. DT Fluker is in the building. What's up, brother? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I just got done recording a video. And every time I record a video, I always use these headphones. And then I switch right over to these ones. Be throwing off the way I hear shit. But I like these headphones more. I feel you, bro. All you gotta do is come back around. You know what I'm saying? I know we got busy lives, so I don't expect you to be here all the time. But you know, when you got time, just like you are tonight, hop in. We'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Yo, it's nice to listen to your old beats, because this beat's old as hell. But it's like, you know, you just hear your progression, or you hear where you're at musically now compared to where you used to be at. Am I going live later tonight? I'm live now. You know what I'm saying? I'm live now. Yeah, I am live now. Did any of y'all watch any football on yesterday? Did y'all watch any games yesterday? Under pressure? You talking about on my stream or on Dame's stream? I don't feel like I was rapping well on Dame's stream. I think I rapped all right on my stream. Which court case was you watching? Ugh. DCL for life. DC for life. What is it? How did they say DC4L? DC4L. Yeah, I don't feel like I freestyled the greatest on Dame Stream, but by that time I was pretty bent. I couldn't like really think straight. It was probably one of my. I think I did all right when I finally started looking at the screen and started reading words. But I don't know. It wasn't top tier. But it is what it is, you know. Buckworth's Entertainment, what's good? BWE in the building. Are y'all gonna send me some more tracks? I'm ready to listen to y'all's music. I just need some tracks, baby. I got 2 tracks. I need some more tracks. I'm ready to go. Man, Rich Homie Quan died yesterday? I'm not even like a huge Rich Homie Quan fan, but I live in Atlanta, and I just know what he's done to the community. And I do like a couple of his songs. I did bump, what is it? The song you got, Save That Money. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. And then, yeah, do my email. All this information is linked to the top. Send it to the something, hit submit at gmail.com. But yeah, man, I listened to that, and then I listened to Lifestyle. I used to hate Lifestyle, but that song just grew on me. And it kind of sucks because it's like, you know, dying from an overdose too. Bro, it's brutal. Brutal. Makes me glad that I do not do drugs anymore. I just drink too much. It's not any better. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just, you know, I'm flawed too. I am flawed too. Franz is in the building. Oh, I know that's gonna be a fire ass beat. Let me get one more beat in so I can get rolling. The main. It's in the description and it's in the pinned comment. So something hit submit at gmail.com. I need to really shorten that up and come up with a different email address. I should have just put SSS hit submit or something. I don't know. Something reviews. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a new email account because that shit is kind of long. Oh, I've already got it, friends. I've already got it, my friend. Hope all is well with you. It's crazy kind of beats I used to make. I don't make nothing that sounds like this anymore. I make nothing that sounds like any of these beats anymore.
So today's the day. I've got my RTA mock system and Coyote appliances.
Oh my God. Did y'all see Tyler destroy Kai Cenat yesterday? That shit was funny as fuck. I think it was free promo though. You know what I'm saying? Because her song just dropped. And so she dropped like a clip of the song and she's all over some dude in this video. And then the caption says, "But we friends though." Bro, Kai crashed out on stream. I think that nigga was for real crying though, because he had tears in his eyes and shit. Either he was because he wasn't laughing. He crashed out on stream though. That nigga was like, "What the fuck?" That shit was so funny. I was dead. I didn't watch the stream, but I watched the clip the next day. But yeah, he crashed out. Tyler killed him. Killed that man. I need one more track, y'all. Send me one more track and we can get rolling. Somebody out there, I know they want people to hear their music. But we want to hear it. We're here for it. We're here for it. We are here for it. Ooh. I'm going to cue this game up, though, when it starts. I'm not even going to hold you. I think I'm joking. I'm about to watch the game and be on stream tonight. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. 45-47. I guess we'll play this beat. What else y'all get into this week? You're lucky I don't have a Dallas Cowboy hat around me. I would switch hats. They play the Packers. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't have an opinion on that game right now. The Packers beat the brakers off us in the playoffs. It just depends on how Jalen Hurts plays in your defense. Y'all's defense just fell apart last season. Y'all had one of the top defenses the year before, and then last year y'all just fell apart. If your defense doesn't show up, Green Bay is going to win that game. But if your defense just plays average, like a top 15 defense, you know, it can even be 14. I feel like y'all could win because y'all have so much talent on offense. Like your offensive weapons is just nasty. Saquon, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, your tight end. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. He's got a funky ass last name. I mean, y'all got a tight team. What's that nigga's name? I'd be wanting to say Greg Ertz, but it's not. It's the other dude. Yeah, my thing with the Chiefs is I'm from Omaha. Oh, we got tracks in. Let's go. I'm from Omaha, so there's a lot of Chiefs fans there. So it's like, ugh, sometimes you get sick of hearing Chiefs fans. But I was never in Omaha when the Chiefs were winning. So it's like I never have to deal with that Super Bowl crap. Bars Antone, thanks for the super chat, my boy. I appreciate you. Right when I got the screen switched over, we're ready to go. So I got you first for the super chat. Again, appreciate you. Bars and Tone. I have a homie whose name was Bars. He was a rapper with me. He was fire. He was fire. All right, let's go.
You can fly me. You can fly me.
Why does it sound like a Davey 504 bass line? I mean, that's fire. That's a compliment.
Sunny breeze or rainy day, I will always be the same. Look around and nothing changed. We are players in the game. Baby, please stay. Alright. Said it's alright. Baby, please stay. Alright.
Miles apart, I feel your solar energy. Till then, you'll be on my mind.
Sunny breeze or rainy day, I will always be the same. Look around and nothing changed. We are players in the game. Baby, please stay. Baby, please stay.
Miles apart, I feel your solar energy. On my mind, on my mind.
Can fly me. Can fly me. Alright. Baby, please stay. Said it's alright. Sunny breeze or rainy day.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty fire. The only thing I would like to hear improved in the beat would be some kind of processing on that bass. You should have more followers in 23, bro. You make good music. It's kind of a niche. It's kind of like a niche brand of music, but you make good music. I'm always enjoy the shit that you send over here. It's always a good vibe because it's like club music, it's disco music. It always takes me to a different place. And then you do a really good job with your artwork too. I feel like you should have more subscribers than you have. Either way, Yikwaba, it's all good, man. I mean, if you bless me with a PayPal, I appreciate it. If not, I'm still gonna be playing music. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever require a super chat. I mean, obviously it's appreciated because it helps the channel, continue to roll. Obviously, for reasons why it helps me. This is my job. This is all I do is this music shit. So, super chats and PayPals and Cash Apps are always appreciated, but they're not mandatory. So, but good track, bro. Just wish I got a little more processing on the bass guitar. Like something like maybe, I don't know if you have Guitar Rig, but if you don't, you can get the free Guitar Rig, or you can get the free Amplitude 5 CS, and it just has some good settings in there for your bass. Good shit though. Produced by Squamp. What's good? Welcome. Did I miss anybody? I think I've said what's up to everybody. Yeah, because I was talking all up until that last track. All right, so up next, we have Dick McGuffin and DMG, baby. Somebody asked if their beat was here. I don't see it. Did you send it to the right email address? It's the something, hit submit. Here we go. Here we got some shit over here. That's from the other day. Yeah, bro, I don't see it. Oh, I mean, unless you got some other name over here or something. Make sure you send it to the right email. Kilo Eve, what's up? Welcome. I didn't even see you before I said what's up to Produced by Squoop. By Produced by Skeet. I ain't shit. Let me go ahead and give y'all one of these. I haven't given y'all one of these here in a while.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful out. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Everyone's so lovely. All right, so up next we got Dick McGuffin with Beat called Hop Drop. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, McGuffin on this one, I just feel like the beat needs to come up a little bit because it's kind of hard to judge the beat. I think the beat sounds pretty cool. It's kind of bare bones. I think it might need another sound in there that would make it sound a little doper. But I feel like this is probably something you're just working on right now because it's only a minute. I guess it's all right. Because somebody like Nas could rap on there and this would be the kind of beat that he would kill. I just feel like the bass is a little too low. I feel like I just feel like everything's too low as you're listening to it. That's kind of why I grabbed the other headphones and listened to the other headphones. No. It's good. Like I said, I could hear like somebody like Nas or somebody rapping to it. It's all good. I just feel like the volume of everything needs to come up a little bit. But if you were gonna send it to a rapper, it probably is sitting around -6 dB. That's what it sounds like on my headphones. Maybe -6, -5. So it just needs to come forward a little bit because sometimes it's hard to like go from a full volume beat where somebody has fucking sent that shit in at full blast to something that's a little bit lower. It just throws off my listening from my perspective. And versus if I was in the studio and I was just working on a track and then I was just working on it until it was done. So I think I've got it figured out now. I think it's Fuzani, right? Right? Is that right? Fuzani? It's not Fucks and Nanny? It's Fuzani, right? I know it's not Fucks and Nanny. I still think that shit's funny, though. That would be my rap name if I were you. All right, we got Fuzani up next with Trade. Let's go. Come on. Those strings need some love. Foolish G, welcome. Appreciate that, Foolish G. I like the switch of the bass. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid. I think this is pretty solid. I would like to hear like a little bit of more effects on those strings, because the strings just sound pretty bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like it just needs some love, like a little more reverb, maybe like a slight delay. The beat's cold as fuck though. I'm gonna go ahead and give you one of these though.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Good overall beat, my boy. Just little details, you know, fine new details. Like just don't give me some dry strings. Give me some love on them strings. All right, up next we've got Franz, orchestral type shit. Circle of Friends, let's go. Hit that like button. This is not what I would have expected from Franz. It's not bad, but it's not what I would have expected. Sounds like some background music in a movie. Like somebody's running through a field, like a family's twirling through a field together and shit, you know? Getting flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good though. What's up, Mara? Welcome. I can see deers frolicking through a forest and shit to this shit on some National Geographic type shit. I don't know about that, Foolish G. Maybe, I don't know. I could see Morning in a movie too. Good sound selection though. Yo, you know what beats dope? You know what beats dope when everybody can come up with a different idea that they could see for this beat. But this is the type of shit that Franz normally sends Where's that? Where's that? Here we go. This is the kind of beats that Franz normally would sing. I don't know what this is, but. So I need y'all to understand why I'm like, this doesn't sound like Franz. No, I'm saying. No, that's not the talk. Well, I mean, he's sent some shit like that, obviously, but let's find a fucking fire ass track. Here we go. This is the kind of shit that Franz would send. It does show progression though. Are you gonna play? Are we gonna play? Then it played right when I pushed stop. Ain't that a bitch? I think he won my beat battle with this beat right here. Yeah, this is the type of shit that Franz would make before. Just listen to this beat. Listen to this shit. This shit about to go hard. I promise y'all this about to go hard. Bro, this track is 3 years old. Wait for it though.
What? Is something funny? I'm just pleased, that's all. The world would be so boring without idiots like you to amuse me. A new millennium group. A revived last battalion.
Yo, I need y'all to look. He said that beat in 2021. Now, granted, I've had a ton of Franz beats. I think that shit won my beat battle, or tied, or came in second, or something. I don't fucking know. That beat's fire shit. But it was just, that's what I'm saying. That last beat was surprising, which is that's part of why I enjoy doing this shit so much, though, whether y'all realize it or not. Like, listening to y'all's music while I always do this shit is because I get to hear y'all's growth. Or I get to see y'all's, y'all's progression or y'all's changes or how you guys are, what you guys are doing with your music. That's part of why I love this shit so much. Because I've seen so many people on this channel start off and they're just like, beginners and the beats aren't really that good. And then like a couple years later, motherfuckers be making bangers. And I'd be like, God damn, your progress is fucking great. That's kind of why I like doing this the most. You know what I'm saying? Is that's why I always do this, is because it gives me a chance to talk to y'all. It gives me a chance to have these conversations. It gives me a chance to listen to your music, and it lets me see your growth. And then a lot of times in this music, we don't have somebody who can give us the feedback we need, or recognize that we're dope, or recognize our growth and our progression. And it's like, I don't have no problem recognizing somebody's growth and progression. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to like build versus destroy. So up next we got Buckshot. Yo, but it is what it is. That's why I don't be an asshole unless you're an asshole first. You know, if you say some slick shit in my chat, I'll be an asshole. I don't know. Did y'all see? Did any of y'all see me and Dame's conversation? Me and Dame pieced it up. After I got off stream the other night on Wednesday. I ended up getting in the Dame stream. I did crash out at the beginning of the stream. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but y'all already know I've been drinking on the stream and shit. So I did crash out a little bit. But then niggas ended up piecing it up. And then we had like a 20-minute freestyle session on his stream. The freestyle session sounds like shit though. I wasn't ready to rap and there's latency. So I'm all off beat. And I think he might be off beat too, just because he's using StreamYard and the way everything was. We were off beat because of latency. But y'all know I rap on beat. So that's why I never rap when I have to use this microphone. And I say I can't rap because I have this microphone. I hate hearing myself. I can't even listen to that freestyle because I sound like I'm off beat, you know? If I rap bad, I'll still listen to it and give an evaluation. But if it shit sounds like it's off beat, I can't listen to it. So, but yeah, there was latency and shit in there. But yeah, I got Buckshot up next. Yeah, man, you know, I don't have a problem apologizing. Because I told him, I was like, bro, I apologized already, like, to my platform. But then he understood where I was coming from, and, you know, motherfuckers pieced it up, you know? Niggas apologize like men, keep it moving, and I think that me and him probably be cool moving forward. I know we cool, I know we good, but, like, I think I fuck with Dame, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him for the way that he is, but, you know, the initial issues I had because I didn't know the truth. So he's going to release that whole video, and then you'll see why I made the content I made, because I didn't know why he made the content he made. You know, so he understood where I was coming from, but then I understood where he was coming from because I just wanted to know the root cause of all that tension with him and Busy. And when he told me that shit, I was like, oh, that is fucked up, you know? So it's like, that's all I wanted to know. And so it's like, but it was like, we talked, I think, for 2 hours. I think he's going to put the video out. So y'all going to see me crash out. Y'all going to see me completely out of the character that you see in my live streams, or in my videos. Because, you know, just because a nigga be happy on the internet all the time doesn't mean that's how a motherfucker always be in real life, you know? Like, I'm myself, but I give y'all the good version of myself. There's a bad version of myself, too. Everybody has a good side to them, and everybody has a bad side to them. You know what I mean? And so everybody, you know, has that. Well, I can't say that I guess I can't speak for everybody, but there's a lot of people that have two sides. Like, I could go back to being the motherfucker that was doing all this grimy shit. I don't want to be that motherfucker. I want to be somebody who's positive, who can help people, and, you know what I'm saying, can be like a positive role model. Well, I can't say positive role model when I be drinking all the time on stream, but at least be a positive voice in the community to, you know, help people grow, help people get tools, teach people things, show people stuff, all that, you know? So, what now I'll say? I mean, I get that. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to you guys' music. But yeah, shout out to Dame. Shout out to Dame. It's my guy. I got no beef with him at all. One thing though I don't like about this community though is that people are so quick to send somebody video footage of you talking, you saying something about them, like if it's in the negative light to create drama. But whenever you say positive shit, like, and if you apologize or whatever, I think it's fucked up that the same people that would send the negative videos won't send the positive videos. I think that's fucked up shit. I think that's bullshit and that's bitch made ass shit. Because I know if you're seeing all my content and then you pull this one piece of negative content and then you send it to somebody, but then you don't send the positive shit where I'm like, hey, my bad. Maybe I jumped off the ledge there. I probably shouldn't have said that shit. And I put that in a video and I make a whole video apologizing. Then I think that's bullshit. I think that we have to stop that shit in the community, and we have to do better, you know? Because I did come back and apologize like 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago, you know? I made a whole video about how I could do better. I don't know if y'all remember that video, but it was talking about how I could do better and my mistakes or whatever. I feel like it was at the beginning of the year, like my New Year's resolution video or some shit like that. So like, stop doing that. If you're somebody who does that shit and you're always trying to feed into the negative shit, stop that shit. That's why this community is so fucked up. That's why this community isn't like every other community, because every other community, all of the streamers and the YouTubers and shit, they collab to with each other. So like when you're looking at like streamers, right? Kai and iShow Speed, AMP linked up and they, formed a group. They messed with whoever the dude is, the corny ass white dude. I'm not saying that to be racist, but I can't remember his fucking name. But he had Trump on his stream or whatever. But they all link up and they collaborate and they make content together so they can grow their platform, and growing their platform grows the whole entire producer space platform if we did that shit. Or when you're looking at like technology channels, like Marcus Brownlee, he's got 17 million subscribers, but he'll work with Sarah Dietschy and she's got like 700,000. He was working with her when she had 100,000, and so was Linus Tech Tips. They'll mess with iChristine, even though she started off cooking videos, and then when she got into the tech realm, they were like, whatever, we'll just all work together so that we can share fan bases and we can blow up this niche. Or when you're looking at the food shit, like Uncle Roger collaborates with Josh Wiseman, or Auntie Esther or Guga Foods or all this other stuff. But in this community, we fight with each other and we don't want to help each other out. Like the people who got it in this community, the people who understand it and who have it are all those UK boys. And that's why I always admire all the UK boys. All those dudes from the UK collaborate with each other, whether it's Jay Cactus, Ocean, you know what I'm saying? All those boys, just all those boys, they all meet up, you know what I'm saying? Dixon will get in with them. Dixon's bringing Error. Error didn't even have a following yet, and he's bringing them into the fold. So it's like they understand, hey, we're bigger together as a team than we are by ourselves. And our community is so fucked up that we don't want to collaborate together and build and grow together and then like help grow other people's channels so other people can grow our channels and then grow this community. The bigger the community gets, that means that there's more subscribers for all of us to have, like there's not a monopoly on some subscribers, and people understand that. Like, I can't sit down all day and just watch one YouTuber. And then what happens when I run out of your content? I need somebody else to watch. So then you put me onto your homeboy, or I put you onto my homeboy, or whatever the case is. That's why, like, when I've done a whole bunch of videos where instead of me demoing stuff, like I'll pull up Pulse Music shit, I'll pull up Thesis shit, or I'll pull up, I'll pull up Jonte's shit. I'll pull up people who's smaller than me if they've done a review before I did and I don't have to do it in my news report. I'll pull their video up so that they can get some shine. They can get some, some spotlight. Like behind the scenes, I be helping like smaller YouTube content creators get like plugged in with different plugin companies and different companies so that they can get more software so that they can do reviews and they can grow their channel and they can do all that stuff. See, I'm old, so I only watch Kai sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I can't respond on whether Kai is corny or not, but I think the motherfucker be funny as fuck sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I honestly do. I think that Kevin Hart stream was the funniest stream of all time. I think it was the greatest stream of all time. Now, some of the shit he does may be a little bit corny, but then in that same sense, it's okay to be corny. I be corny every fucking video I make, Every single video I make on the internet, I come across corny, and I'm okay with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not necessarily... If you knew me in real life, you'd fuck with me. Really you would. I'm good in every hood I go to. So it's like sometimes coming across corny is going to reach more people than coming across as a hard ass or coming across as like a straight up fucking New York ass nigga or some shit like that. Like if you can reach more people being yourself, but sometimes you have to lighthearten it up and corny it up, it's cool in my opinion. But let's go ahead and get back to you guys' music. I know y'all aren't here to listen to me talk about that shit all night. But again, shout out to Dame, for the conversation of the night. I'm pretty sure it'll be on his channel tomorrow. He said he's going to put it up today, but probably be on his channel tomorrow. So y'all can watch me crash out for a half hour before we kind of dead the shit. But I didn't lie. Nothing I said on that stream was a lie. Everything that I said was the honest to God truth. So y'all see a little different side of me too on that stream. So we got Buckworks Beats up next. Buckworks Entertainment. Let's go. Yo, before I get into this, I'll comment on that. I think I feel why Dame says that shit though, is because Niles, there's a lot of corny ass people behind the scene. You know, like there's a lot of people who do shady ass shit behind the scene. And if that kind of goes to speaking on what I'm talking about, like if I don't trust anybody and I know everybody's done some corny ass shit behind the scene, then I can't be like, hey, you need to follow this person, or you need to watch this person, or you need to do this, right? Because I don't trust them. You know, I don't know them, this and that, right? So granted, I am different. So like I've done videos, like these are my favorite YouTubers. You go watch these people. Like I've literally put out the best female musicians, the best fucking, you know, people to watch that I watch. So everybody's built a little bit different. But I see his perspective a little bit after talking to him, because he's a dude that's been in the industry and he sees how corny a lot of these motherfuckers, or I don't want to say corny, but how weird these motherfuckers act behind the scene. A lot of these people act super weird behind the scene, but y'all don't see the shit because y'all don't see what happens behind the scene. Like I got tons of encounters of just people I thought I was cool with in this YouTube space acting weird as fucking corny behind the scenes. And it's like, I ain't ever done nothing to you. I ain't talked about you negatively on my stream. I done stuck up for you. I've done this and that. And I can kind of understand his perspective on that, because people aren't getting together and collaborating and meeting each other. It's hard for me to speak on somebody else's character who's just a YouTuber, right? So like I've done shit. I've done music stuff. I've opened up for a bunch of national acts like Paul Wall, Bone, G Unit, fucking D12, Mike fucking Jones, fucking Killer Mike, etc., right? But a lot of people haven't. So a lot of people just get the computer, they turn that shit on, and then they start making videos and they start trying to tell you what you need to do as a musician in order to get poppin', in order to get people to see your shit, or whatever the case is. But these motherfuckers ain't never done nothing at all. And so I could kind of see that perspective, you know? What up, Soundproof Media Group? Hope all is well with you. Crazy Personnel, welcome. Niles, I don't know if I said what's up to you yet, my boy, but welcome. It's always a pleasure when you're here. Ambush Gaming, what up? Maximus! Salute, brother. All right, let's get back to y'all. I'm done talking for a little bit. Sorry. I just wanted to let y'all know, because I've talked some shit on this channel. So I need to come out and, tell y'all shit when shit happens. All right, let's go. Buckworks Entertainment is on the clock. Hey, so I'm going to pull this game up on my phone. I'm going to watch the game as I do the stream too. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just got to have the game on. I do like these chords in that background ambience. Banter, what's good? I feel like this beat just needs another melody. And I feel like it got low all of a sudden. There you go, Banta. A little bass guitar in here would be fire. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. What video game you hear this in? Let's go with Zelda. Oh shit! Fumble! Let's go, Packers. Yeah, bro, I think you need another melody in this because it kind of gets repetitive because you have no bass. You only have a melody and kind of chords. And so it needs like another melody in order to tie it together so that you can arrange it a little bit better. I was just going to say before this play started too, like, I don't like Philadelphia running a no-huddle offense. I don't see Jalen Hurts as the type of quarterback that should be running a no-huddle offense. Y'all need to make sure y'all plan y'all's plays. And then, yeah, I don't like them in a no-huddle offense. And I was thinking that shit, and as soon as they hike the ball, it's a fumble. But yeah, it needs some bass. It needs just another sound so that you can arrange it better, so that you'll be able to transition between your chords and your melody with the counter melody. I always recommend your chords, a melody, a counter melody, and then another counter melody. And then that way you can always have switch ups. And then your beat never sounds like it's getting boring. And you can always have your drums going, like let them breathe for a little bit here and out, but you don't have to change your drum patterns. You don't have to change your bass patterns. You don't have to change a whole lot because what you're depending on is your melodies to carry the arrangement of the beat. But I feel like it could go in like a Zelda game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to pee here in a second. I'm gonna listen to one more track and then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Now the tempo's fine. It's a lo-fi beat. The tempo's fine. I'm good with that. I just think that it needs where are we at? What are we doing here? I got Maximus. I'm about to go pee before I play your beat real quick, Maximus. I gotta go. Gotta go right now. And I probably should grab a couple more beers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play one more Franz beat. I like Franz. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna play it. It's probably gonna be fire though. Yeah. I don't like sitting here like having to go pee, and then like I'm not paying attention to y'all. I'm just trying not to go pee on myself, you know. right, so up next we got Maximus on the super chat. Again, thank you for the super chat, my boy. I appreciate that. Hope all is well with you. Maximus, you didn't send me the track though. Maybe it's my spam. I don't have the track, bro. You gotta send me a track. I got you as soon as you, unless you were just donating, but you got a super chat so I can play a track. Up next, we've got Calvin Kennedy, Yikwaba track. Let's go.
To some that done went on. Here's the name of 3 off the top of the head. Jay Green, Soap Money, Gerald Lewis, I know that we gotta go someday.
I feel like this is out of key. Now, I am tone deaf. I won't lie to y'all. I'm tone deaf as fuck. But this shit sound like it's out of key. Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong.
But somehow we learn to live with the pain that won't go away. In the ghetto, in the ghetto, in the ghetto. In the ghetto, in the ghetto, in the ghetto.
Good message, though.
In the hood, in the hood, in the hood, man. In the hood, in the hood, in the hood, man. Your turn, Jitty boy, say it for me, man.
Okay, in the project, man, in the project, how I do?
Never met the president, so I ain't never met a real drug lord. 94 crime bill, school to prison pipeline, mass incarceration for destruction of a nation, instituted integration. Why we better bank for money, why the church be making billion? Who we be? We so captive, we reject our father and a mother. Peter popping off early in the morning, man. With some tap water saying it's a miracle. Whoa, my brother out of the gates, it's a medical. With them hustle hard, but I do loud. One try separated by the distance in the time. It was done by the sign to the mind.
Much oppression.
North side, south side, east side, west side, every side. There's been a great divide. Quam, Yasha brother. In the ghetto, return to the covenant. In the ghetto, ghetto. In the ghetto, in the ghetto, in the ghetto. In the ghetto, in the ghetto, in the ghetto. In the hood, in the hood, in the hood, man. In the hood, in the hood, in the hood, man. Your turn, GD boy, let them hear you rap.
Return to the covenant and get hooked out.
I'm trying to
I got a
say,
funny story for y'all when this is done.
we need each other, family. Let's not separate. Let's come together in love.
And now I know.
There'll be many that don't want to do right. Just like on life, like can't get right. Listen, but to you who understand the call, come together, Mosh Pakal, all of y'all, and repent. Let he that have the ear to hear, let him hear. The children need you too.
So
The
do.
mothers need you. The brothers need you.
Wait a minute, y'all. I thought about this boy.
So my boy on this one, the beat needs to be mixed just a little bit better, and then the vocals need to, well, the singing at the beginning is out of key. So just throw some auto tune on that shit. You don't have to make the auto tune super aggressive, but you got to put auto tune on it just because it's out of key. If I notice the shit, and I'm not talking shit, so you know what I'm saying, like just bear with me. But if I notice some shit's out of key, that shit is out of key, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as vocals, I can tell when like 808s and shit like that's out of key, but like with singing, I just don't have an ear for that shit. I can like mix and master shit, but I can tell when some shit sounds off, and then I can fix it and make it sound good. So I guess maybe I'm not tone deaf. I guess I am though, because I can't sing. But you got to put some auto tune or something there at the beginning, and then the vocals need to be processed a little bit better, because the verses is pretty dope. You know, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure that you have like the right processing on your vocals. It sounds like
Mass incarceration for destruction of a nation.
it needs like more reverb. So it sounds like you need to send the vocal to a bus, send whatever you're plugging, whatever your DAW of choice calls it, and then you need to add some reverb to that bus. And then after you add that reverb, you're gonna have to add another bus with a little bit of high-end sheen, where you just put a high-end shelf on the vocals on the EQ. But the beat needs to be mixed just a little bit better, because it's like, it feels like it's kind of thin. It's not like everything is like filled out in the beat. So what I normally do when I mix my vocals, like when I mix my tracks, I normally put the kick drum in first, and then the snare, and then I put my vocal in, and then I put my bass in, and then I mix everything to that. So then I pull all my melodic stuff up to that, and then I typically can do a pretty good job of mixing my vocal, at least decent, good enough, I guess. Not a bad track though, not a bad message. Yeah, my boy, I'll check out the second beat once I get through everybody else's beat. You know what I'm saying? I normally only play one beat at a time, unless you super chat. I'm not telling you to super chat, but I'm just telling you what I normally do. I only play one beat, and then I play everybody else's beat just to be fair. And then if we run out of beats, I'll go back and play your second beat, you know? It's not that I don't want to listen to it. It's just how I normally do things over here. He said I sent a second beat. You sent me 3 beats. Oh, no, you sent Trey twice. Never mind, I thought this was a different beat. I never even looked at the name of the beat. But yeah, if I get to it, I mean, if I get up here, then I'll probably get to it. So I don't plan on getting off too early. What have I been on? An hour? I'll be on for at least another hour. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, up next, we've got Kilo Eve with Spiral, transformative mashup. Sorry I couldn't reply to your critique on the last live stream because YouTube wouldn't let me. So I couldn't even thank you for commenting on it nor speak on others. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. I get it because I watch a lot of YouTube on TV, and sometimes I just don't feel like pulling my fucking computer up or my phone up to comment, you know? Don't feel like doing this shit, you know? I'm watching you on my TV. At least you're giving me the view, and that's important enough, you know? I get it. You know the rules, though. I can only play this till about 4 minutes. About 3.5 minutes is what I normally do. So you already know the rules. I know you're not complaining.
Let's go.
What's up, JJ Biggs? Welcome. Fantasy football be getting me, y'all. I gotta check my fantasy leagues. This beat's hard as shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. I even played it longer than the 3.5 minutes, so I thought it was pretty fire. I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. I think the beat was mixed pretty well. I feel like everything sat in the space right. Nothing was clashing. Super clean on the mix. Again, it's not my genre, so sometimes it's hard for me to comment on the minute details. But I think it's pretty fire. Good mashup. I don't know any of these other tracks that you mashed up, so, I mean, it is what it is on that. But I think that shit sounded pretty good, bro. Football season is right now. It started yesterday night. There's a football game on right now. The Eagles are playing the Packers. I got Josh Jacobs playing. So in one league, I'm in a dynasty league where you get to keep your roster every year. But I just got in the league this year, so I took over somebody else's pretty crappy team. But I put together a pretty good team through the draft and everything, like the rookie draft and everything. So I think I'll be really good next year. This year I'm going to lose, but I didn't have to pay to get into the league. But it's a $100 buy-in every year. So I'm glad I didn't have to pay this year. But I think I'm in like 3 leagues. My league, a league I just got in to see where the draft picks were going. A free league on ESPN, and then like another league. So good track though, bro. Good vibes. Tis but a scratch. What's good, bro? Fire FX, what's up? Yeah, you always got to resubmit. It's always a new day. Every day starts every stream starts a new, because I'm not going back through. That's more work than I'm willing to do. So yeah, just resubmit it, I only have a few tracks in, so, if you send it in, I might be able to get to it. We'll see. I'll be on for like another hour. So, all right, up next we got Scomp Beats, aka Ski. Let's go. This is my beat, bro. I would assume it was, because why would you send somebody else's? Let's go. Yo, don't be coming over here and telling motherfuckers to go check somebody else out in the middle of my live stream. Maybe another day, but not today. We already doing some shit over here. Nothing but love though, bro. You're good. We ain't got no beef. We're good. What's up, Brightonic? You in the gym getting them gains on, huh? Why you hit the gym? Cause I be hitting the keys? I just feel like this beat needs another melody. Another melody would carry this beat to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that it's just missing something in the arrangement to where, because it kind of gets repetitive at the end, but it's fire. Like, what I was thinking when I initially heard this beat was, I was like, I don't know how y'all come up with the beats y'all come up with sometimes, you know? Because I come up with all kinds of beats. Y'all know I make music. Y'all know I do my thing and shit. Not saying I'm the greatest, not saying I'm the worst, but y'all know I make beats like fucking every day, right? Y'all know this shit because I'll see my videos. Like every day, I'm making beats, right? But I just feel like it needs another melody, and that other melody would probably take this beat to like the next level because it would make your arrangement a lot easier. And I'm always a firm believer on a beat needs like, 3-4 melodies because then that makes the arrangement easier. So even if it's a basic beat, it sounds like it's more complex because there's more melodic pieces going in it. Good beat though, good sound. If it's making me think like, how can y'all do this shit? It's a good beat. So those would be my critiques for the beat. How you benching the keys? You didn't tell me why you always hit the gym. Oh, hold up. No, for sure. We're just here to help, bro. We're just here to help. All right. Yukwabe, I think you're up. I thought I already played your beat. I did not? Wow, I thought I did. Whose beat did I play? Young Bevo, you ain't even said what's up in the chat yet. What's up, fam? Let me make sure there's nothing over here in the old spam category. Yep, we got one. Come on over here to the party. Old Spanish ass type beat. No, I'm just playing. Yikwabi, you are up next. I thought I already played your track. I did not. I could have swore I did. I guess I didn't. All right, let's go. Yeah, I did play this track. All right, so up next we've got Scar 1. Rate my new song before I release it. I need your review something. I need y'all niggas to see why the fuck is this shit all the way over here? You know what I'm saying? I need you to review something. Everything is done by me, mix mastering, by me, the beat. Don't worry, I didn't copyright. It's all good. I don't monetize these streams where I'm listening to your music because I'll get copyright claims all the time anyway. That's why I be telling y'all I really be doing this shit just because I like hanging out with y'all niggas. Because like I don't even monetize the streams where I'm listening to people's music. I just get on the streams and I listen to y'all's music a few times a week. So I mean y'all should understand that's for real love. I don't monetize this shit. And I don't beg y'all for fucking super chats. I just put my notices, my messages over there, whatever. But I don't fucking beg y'all for shit. I really do just be on here to try to help y'all out. So all that shit I said earlier is some real ass shit. Like, I like seeing y'all's progression. I like seeing y'all grow because there was nothing like this when I was making music. I got to pee one more time. Sorry. Before I get to that track, I'm going to pee one more time. Fuck it. Y'all going to take this one. Y'all going to take this one. Let's go. Something. Hit the keys. You don't need a Benz. You don't need a Lambo. Nigga, I'm the proof that she gon' fuck a rando. She gon' turn into Kyrie with the handle. I ain't got a problem telling her to let her man go. I'm I'ma shoot my shot clip, looking like Rambo's. You already know I ain't running out of ammo. I'ma leave her open like no cover on her manhole. If she acting right, I'ma help her build her brand though. I can share success, cause she looking hella crazy in that sundress. Nigga, I'm a mess, somebody call her ref. Baby is official like she call her gates for Steph. The chef I cook with curry, a little bit of flour and some butter, call it slurry. Call me sprung, but I'ma show up early. But every dog got a bone that they tryna bury. I wish I owned that beat. I would kill that song. All right, so I got you up now, Scar One. Let's go. Kind of. I've got a couple more beers before I feel drunk. I agree, Niles.
ما قارنيش بحد تاني اصلا فهمش راجل فيهم اصلا فاكرين هدول بالسرعة اصلا بس هي اساسا بمين العصيان بس هي اساسا بمين العصيان خلي التتر انا هقص غير الشايب انا قش تبتنيني فوق السما تكاتي خاطر ملغمة جاي الدنيا وانا نايم سكر في السما نسر شامل كل حرف من البور رازق بكرة تشوفني في تاريخك ابقى انا لازم I feel like I swim in a space room I feel like I'm king of this world I think I got a lot of fun today The air is so hard that touch me
So on this one, bro, I think that the beat needs to be mixed a little bit better. I would pull the hi-hats up. I would pull the snare, the kick, and the bass up a little bit. Because like you can barely hear the snare. The snare should be almost as loud as the kick. Not as loud as the kick, but that's like the tone setter. You know, it's part of the tone setter. So I would pull the snare up. I pulled the kick up. I would get the bass to sit in the beat a little bit better. And then I would pull those vocals down because like the vocals are too loud. And then like part of when the vocals are too loud, it makes it when especially when the vocals are too loud and the snare is really low, it throws you off when you're listening to a beat, you know? So I would pull the vocals down, and then I would pull a little bit of the reverb off of the vocals as well. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Not a bad track. It just, I mean, I don't understand the words that are coming out of you. I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, but it doesn't sound bad. It just needs some mixing things, you know? Those are my thoughts. He said you got an English version. He doesn't have to have an English version, you know? There's bigger markets for music over there too. Oh shit, I skipped you, Young Bevo? My bad. How the fuck is this shit? I must be feeling alcohol a little bit. I didn't think I was. I've only had like 3 of them. They're tall boys, but I haven't drinking that much. I only drank 1 beer before I started stream. I've only drank 2 beers on stream. And I've been on stream for like an hour and a half. So maybe I am a little drunker than I thought. I mean, they are tall boys though. So 4. Normally I drink a lot more than that. Young Bevel, you are up, brother. Yo, come on. What we're not going to do is send me a 2-hour track. You get 3 minutes, sir. Hopefully this shit kicks off in 3 minutes. I'll give you a like, though. You got a lot of likes on this. Ain't nobody ever sent me a 2.5-hour track. Let's go. Nah, he got 193 likes, so it's probably not. What's up, Drew Shrimp? Drew Shrimp, are you related to Detlef Shrimp? Probably not, but I had to ask. I used to rock with Detlef. I used to kill it in the NBA lives and shit with him. Ugh. Yeah, Drew. This is the cue. I'm going to skip this forward a little bit to see if anything's happening. I mean, this is a cool ambient type sound. If nothing else is going to be happening in the beat, no drums are coming in or nothing. This is some cool shit that you just put on in the background when you do other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad. It sounds good. I don't really know how to rate this shit though, because it's like, it's just background music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something, clearly you just want people to play this in the background while they're doing some stuff. So I don't think it sounds bad. I think it's cool. It's cinematic. I do not need to be sipping IPA. Yo, I don't need to be sipping IPAs for the same reason I don't take shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only take shots because some of y'all that were here when I was just drinking shot after shot after shot on stream last year, maybe about 1.5 years ago, 1 year and 3 months ago, when I was in Denver and when I was in Arizona, I was getting fucked up on stream, you know? I can't do that shit, bro. I'll just drink a little Bud Light or some Busch Light. I'll slow pace that shit and then I'll just drink, you know? I can't be taking shots. Because when I take shots, I'll drink shots. I'll drink a whole fucking 5th. And then the next day I will feel fucking ridiculously dumb. And then I'll have to start taking shots when I get up. And I ain't trying to do all that. Like, at least now I can get up in the morning and like not drink, you know? Like, I know that's an alcoholic's problem. But Fuck that shit. And then when you don't have a job to go to, I can always get up and drink if I want to. So it's like, I can't do that shit. I stopped drinking wine. I stopped drinking hard liquor. I'll only drink beer. I did tell y'all, though, I need to make sure I remind y'all. On Sunday, I'm pretty sure my cousin's coming over here. So he's probably going to come over early in the afternoon, and we're going to go to the Asian market and go get a bunch of shit and make some sushi and shit. So the live stream on Sunday is going to probably be at like 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I get it if a lot of you guys aren't going to be in here and shit, but I'm probably only going to stream from like 11 to 1 because at 1, we're probably going to go to the Asian market, get some food, and then the Cowboys play at 4:30. So we're going to probably come back here and make a whole bunch of sushi and then play Mario Party or Mario Kart or some shit while we watch the Cowboys game because he's not really a Cowboys. He's not really a football fan. He's gay, and no shots. Obviously, it's my boy. It's my cousin. I love that nigga. But he's not really interested in football. So it's like I gotta like do some other shit. So like we gotta play like fucking Mario Party or fucking Mario Kart or Smash Brothers or something while the football game's on. But I haven't kicked it with him in a while because I was supposed to kick it with him a couple of weeks ago. But my cousin, which is his nephew, because you know what I'm saying, it's his sister who passed away. Like I've talked about this a lot on the channel. Like when I came back from NAM a few years ago, she passed away the day I came back from NAM. But her, you know, obviously her kids are his nephews, but they're my cousins because they're my first cousins. So he had to go to a high school football game because one of my little cousins is in band and shit, and he's like the band leader and shit. So. But he's going to come over tomorrow. So I'm just letting y'all know that the stream on Sunday this week is going to be hella early. I'm probably going to be hella hungover too. So I don't know how the stream's going to go. But we'll see. So up next, we got K. Renard. No. I didn't mean it like that, Brighton. Yo, fuck that shit. Hold on. Let me make big face again. Fuck that shit. Yo, if you follow this channel, you know I rock with everybody, no matter their race, their creed, none of that shit. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant it like a lot of gay people don't like football though, bro. Like I know this from like experience, not because I've had any encounters. I hang out with my cousin all the time, you know? So I hang out with his friends, like his gay friends, all his homegirls, all this other shit. And most of the time, them niggas do not want to watch football. They don't want to watch football. Like Robert, his husband will watch some football. So, I mean, obviously I know gay people watch football, bro. That's not what I was insinuating. I was just saying like that nigga don't want to watch no football, you know? He is not trying to watch football. So that's not what I meant, you know? So I'm not trying to take no attacks on anybody. I ain't trying to take no attacks on anybody, no matter what their race, their creed, their sexual orientation is, none of that other shit, their religion. I don't do that over here. How much music? I don't know. But K. Renard, let's go. You're like, I could have worded it better, but sometimes you just be on stream and you be talking. And so it's like, I can't always stop between every statement that I'm going to make and then think about how to make it socially acceptable, right? Because I'm just trying to keep the stream moving. I'm trying to get to the next point. I'm just trying to make this point and then bam, get back to your music. So it's like, you don't know. You can't always stop. That's the fucked up shit about society as it is now. If I'm not being disrespectful, I shouldn't have to stop what I'm saying to like go back and revert and try to like correct this shit. Like, bro, if I'm not being disrespectful, I'm not being disrespectful. I ain't being disrespectful. I'm not saying you are. I got nothing but love for you, Brighttonic, but it's harder than you think to stream and then always try to be politically correct and all this other shit, right? Because I don't got to be politically correct around him or his homies. I could say that shit around all the gay homies that he has and they would all laugh and nobody would say shit, you know? So sometimes like it sucks the way society is because we try to make too much of a big of a deal out of some shit that's not that big of a deal, you know? Like, that's like me saying, oh, I'm about to hang out with this chick, so I got to do all this other shit because I want to watch football and this other shit. Tons of women watch football. My aunt is the biggest football fan in the world, you know? Like, tons of people watch football. I shouldn't always have to clear things up because you should understand what I'm saying because you should just understand what I'm saying. All right, let's go. It's never no hate over here. It's never no hate over here. I collaborate with musicians who do everything, or gay or straight, whatever. There's no hate over here. You're right, Niles. You're right. I think the beat's pretty good. I felt like you could have found another sample to throw in there too, or you could have flipped that sample just a little bit better so it doesn't sound repetitive as it's going. I do think, and then like some of the transitions were a little sloppy in my opinion. Don't think it's a bad beat at all. I think the beat's pretty solid, but I just think that there is a few. It's going to fuck my whole fantasy football season up. So I'm just looking at this fantasy football shit, and it's like the backup running back for fucking Green Bay is getting off. I got Josh Jacobs, and he's one of my mainstays on my team, and he didn't want to show up. Saquon Barkley's getting the fuck off, though. I think he's got 2 touchdowns already. God damn. Sorry. You already know how I be about fantasy football, bro. I need this dude, Josh Jacobs, has to get off because in the Dynasty League I'm in, he's the only running back I have. I got a bunch of bullshit-ass running backs, but I got some rookies that'll be good next year. But I'm going to lose to somebody who has a worse team than me this week. Sorry. I do like the production though. I just wish that I got another sample or the sample flipped a little bit differently so it was a little bit different. I think that shit would be fire. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Niles. It's like the transitions are a little bit weird for me. Like that's what I kind of meant was the kicks and like how like that transitioning part was. It was just a little bit. If I was a rapper, I couldn't rap on it because the transition is just a little bit difficult, you know? I Am Standalone was good. TTTT Jews. Is that titty Jew? Probably not, but maybe it is. I don't know. We'll find out here pretty soon. All right, so up next we've got Skating, Assure Me. I only got a few more tracks, and if you're out there and you want me to listen to your track, listen to them because I'm going to go back to some other people's tracks here in a moment. But if you want to send a track over, send it over. Skating, ski, Aiton. Assume Me, let's go.
to really grow world out. Yeah. Every time you touch me, every time you kiss me, I'm still by myself. Should've turned your heart. It's really not that hard for me. It's not that hard for me. Do it for me. Locked down, the stars. Give all you've got. Really go far for me. Do it for me. Do what's right for you. I won't judge. I won't live your life like it's supposed to. I wanna see you shine. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Be okay. But if I ever got another chance, I'd say, should've turned your heart. It's really not that hard for me. It's not that hard for me. Do it for me. Locked down, the stars. Give all you've got. Really go far for me. Do it for me. Locked down, the stars. Give all you've got. Really go far for me.
Yeah, with the vocals, I just feel like the vocals need to come down a little bit. This is like some smooth ass ride music, something that you would smoke some bud to, and just chill up and ride to and shit. I think it's very solid. Why do I gotta pee again? I told you I got a bladder of an 80-year-old man. I'm just gonna run this back. I just think the vocals need to be cleaned up, and that's a smooth ass track. It reminds me of that Outkast track where it'd be like, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like, and then one nigga pulled off his show and said, "Who trying to mess with Hollywood Cole?" You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of a beat like that. Good vibe though. Yeah, Dopalicious. It reminds me of that. And then what's even funnier is like all these years I spent all this time trying to figure out what he was saying about Hollywood Cole, but he was talking about an area in Atlanta, not a person. Crazy. In case you didn't know, now you know.
Don't you lie to me, girl, to really grow world out. Yeah. Every time you touch me, every time you kiss me, I'm still by myself. Should've turned your heart. It's really not that hard for me. It's not that hard for me. Do it for me. Locked down.
The main, I don't know about that because I feel like, you know, if you feel like it sounded lazy, it's like there's different music for different people. Like this is some shit I would actually bump. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was just chilling in my house and I was like working on like you know, like I work on like plans or budgets or shit like that. Like if I'm sitting in my house like trying to figure out what I'm doing, I don't want to play no music that's like super loud and super bouncy or no shit like that. I want to play music that's like calm and relaxed And then it just allows me to think. And so I'm like, okay, these are the videos I'm going to do. This is how much money I'm going to spend. This is how much money I need for this. This is where I need to work out for this. This is the kind of music that fits for that, or for riding or smoking. I just feel like, sometimes we all see music different, which is fair. You know what I'm saying? Like you as the listener is allowed to hear the music however you want to hear the music and form your opinion. That's fair. But I think this shit, like, if I can give you, I always say this, if I can give you a place and a time or something that this reminds me of, then I think it's a decent track, And that's just what it reminds me of. I just some Outkast shit, which was a basic ass beat, but was a fucking hip hop classic, An absolute hip hop classic. One of the dopest songs that's ever come out in hip hop, And there's not even any rapping in the shit, So that's just my thoughts, I'm not saying that I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm wrong. I'm just giving you my opinion, on the situation. All right, up next we got Navu Aru. Hope I said that right. Tricky.
Was it the night? Maybe the chill, maybe the thrill of something so nice. Maybe something I'd like. And see, I'm alone now, and I like it here. So maybe you'll see me, then I'll disappear.
This is fire as fuck.
And always break away somehow, and I
A bass should have came in right here though.
slip free 'cause I know how, and something I can do without. And catch me if you can, 'cause I won't wait or take no hands. And maybe I should really let it go. And I can be tricky, so baby let's fight. Can see that you're thinking, so what's on your mind? And I've been 100 in time, so it's fine. And I can be tricky, but this is divine. And I can be tricky, and I can be. I can be tricky, and I can be. And is this a sign? Should I trust in time? Should I trust in mind to let life's align, to blossom and shine? And I can be both sides. Takes real ones to know. But how did we get here? And where do we go? And tough love will never betray me. One never called, no one paid. Being with me doesn't faze me. If I know when the time's up. If I know me, know it might. Don't give him a call when my mind's stuck. And always break away somehow, and I slip free 'cause I know how, and something I can do without. And catch me if you can, 'cause I won't wait or take no hands. And maybe I should really let it go. And I can be tricky, so baby let's fight. Can see that you're thinking, so what's on your mind? And I've been 100 in time, so it's fine. And I can be tricky, but this is divine. And I can be tricky, so baby let's fight. And I can be, so what's on your mind? I can be tricky, in time, so it's fine. And I can be, but this is divine. I can be tricky.
This shit's fire. It reminds me of It reminds
back in 2022, I lost two very important people.
Did nobody? I won't talk shit. It reminds me of some like Janae Aiko or like some Erica Badu shit. It's very solid. I don't like the bass selection that was used in the song. I think that the bass could have been a little bit doper. Damn, did this computer die? No. I feel like the bass could have been a little bit doper. Yeah, I'll push the button for you.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
I do fuck with the vibe though, so I just want to make sure I put that out there. Like, this is the kind of music that I would listen to, like on the regular. Like, this is the kind of shit that I listen to when I be chilling and vibing out and shit, you know? Because I don't really listen to like a lot of like current day aggressive ass rap because I'm old, you know, or current day like auto-tuned ass music. I don't listen to that shit. So I do think that the track was flamboyant. It was a fire ass track. I would have liked for the bass would have been just like a thicker ass, a deep ass synth bass that would have just came in and been like, boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? It would have just followed the notes, maybe with a few different inversions or changes. But I mean, other than that, I have no complaints. The vocal performance in this shit was fucking phenomenal. Like very, 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 very good. Good track, good vibes, good feel. Yeah. Yeah, did you sing in rap and do all this shit, or sing and make the beat, or what's up? I've never heard any of your music before, so this is like the first track I've ever got from you. I don't even know if they're here anymore. They could be gone. What? All right, up next we've got Brightest. Wait, yeah. Oh no, it just says yeah. Disorderly Operation version 1. Let's go. He said playing Tekken. That's a good beat. The only thing I would complain about is just maybe bring the bass forward a little bit. Let me get a little more bass. That's kind of why I went back and forth between the two headphones. Not a bad beat though, bro. Not a bad beat. Sorry, I'm filling up my cup. Oh shit, I still got that rice on the warmer. Fuck. Oh shit. I gotta take this rice off this warmer real quick. I'm just now thinking it's been like 4 hours. That shit's my bad. I still had this rice on this fucking warmer. I needed to take that shit off. Because I was going to forget after I got off stream. And it's been on the warmer for about 4 hours. I ate like right before I got on stream. So I had to go take that shit off. I'll be meal prepping. I think y'all know that shit. So I have like all this chicken cooked up for like the next few days. And then like I need to make some more rice. Because I'm like half Asian. No, I'm not. but my ex-wife, she fucked me up. She fucked me up when she started feeding me rice for breakfast. Bro, I be eating fucking eggs and rice and bacon every day for breakfast. That's like my typical breakfast. Or I'll eat, sausage. Pause. But it's like every day I fucking, if I'm not eating like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit or a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, it's always like rice, bacon, and eggs. I am that old ass nigga that gets up every morning and cooks breakfast. I don't eat cereal because I don't eat milk. I'll eat some oatmeal and shit every once in a while, but every single morning of my life, I get up and I cook breakfast. I cook a full ass breakfast. Sometimes I make hash browns. Sometimes I make pancakes. Sometimes I make waffles. But I get up every single morning and I cook breakfast. Every single morning. Every single morning. What's crazy about that though is my mom used to be a part owner of a Thai restaurant. So I always eat a lot of Asian food. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Thai food like heavy. Like Thai food's probably like my favorite food and shit, right? I fuck with that shit so heavy. But I never ate no rice for breakfast and shit. But then like, she'd be like, we'll eat this shit for breakfast today. I was like, rice? Rice for breakfast? Who does that? She said, all Asian people. I said, oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of y'all, so let me try it. And then I started fucking with this shit, and then it's like, fam, you can eat your egg any way that you want to. You can make like a, what they would call it, a Thai fried egg, where you fucking fry that shit really hard on the bottom, or a Thai crispy egg or a crispy egg, where you fry it really hard on the bottom, and then you just scoop the little oil up and cook the whites on the top, and then, you cut your egg up. Or you can just, fry an egg, or you can scramble up some eggs and make it a patty, and it's like egg foo young. You could put fucking different beets in there, and then throw that shit on some rice with some soy sauce. Nigga, you are fucking jamming in the morning, bro. You are jamming with some bacon and shit. Yeah. So it's like, Like, that's why y'all always hear me talk about, now that I'm in my own spot, you always see I'm eating fried rice or egg rolls or some shit like that, because it's like I meal prep all that shit, because it's like what I'm trying to eat, you know? I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that shit heavy. Fucking heavy. I don't even know what screen I'm on right now. Hold on one second. Yeah, all right. I don't even know if I could put, I couldn't put couscous over rice, bro. I don't even know how that sounds. I've never had curry, like straight curry for breakfast, but a lot of times I do eat like I prefer my fried rice like Thai style versus Chinese style. So like if I had a choice between curry fried rice and some regular ass fried rice from like China, I'm gonna pick the curry fried rice like 9 out of 10 times. It just depends on what I'm eating. Like if I'm eating some shit like Mongolian beef or, you know, something like that, I'm probably gonna want regular fried rice. But if I'm eating the fried rice standalone mode, I'm always trying to eat curry fried rice over any other kind of fried rice because it tastes better. And then like there's so many variations of the shit. Like I make this shit straight black people style. So I cook up some chicken, I'll fucking cook up some bacon, I'll saute my onions and my garlic, and then I'll make the rice from there. And those are my ingredients, you know? No, obviously I like it with peas and all the other shit in there too. But if I had to just pick a straight fried rice that I like, bro, give me some of that shit. Cause you know, we use bacon here because I'm not going to get no pork belly and cutting that shit down and doing all that shit. Not gonna happen. So I'll just use bacon instead of pork belly. But probably I'll fuck some Asian food up, bro. I will fuck that shit up. I fuck with Greek food too a lot. I've been watching these videos, right? So I watch a lot of cooking videos and shit, and I not figured out how to make a gyro because it's not the hardest. But the thing about making a gyro or gyro, however you want to say it, is that you don't have that big ass log of meat. But once I figured out you could fucking skewer a bunch of meat together, so you can get a skewer. And then you could like slice down your chicken or slice down your lamb or whatever it is that you want to make. Or like you could make lamb beef patties. And that's what I recommend. You know what I'm saying? Because you can freeze the shit and you can make the shit for the future. But like if you get like a pound of lamb and you get a pound of roast or a pound of beef, you mix them together and then you can make patties. And the patties look like hash browns, but then you can either grill them or you can fry them or you can do them however you want to. But then you can shave that meat off of the patty that you made. And it doesn't necessarily shave the same as gyro meat at the restaurant, but it's similar, but it'll have the same taste. And so once I figured out you can fucking just do that shit at home and then make your own tzatziki sauce, then it's like, bro, I don't even need to go nowhere because I can make this shit taste how I want it to taste. So I fuck with Greek food. I fuck with like the lemon fucking potatoes that they make. The lemon potatoes that they make. I can't even replicate that shit. And then like the rice with the stew over the top, bro. That's one of the most phenomenal things that God ever made. You know what I'm saying? You eat a gyro and then you get like a rice plate on the side with the fucking the stew over the top with the olives in it and shit and all. Dude, that shit is so fire, bro. That shit is so fire. Kimchi fire too. Peanut butter soup fire too. Green curry fire too. I fuck with all this shit. I haven't really eaten a lot of African food though. That's what I need to get into eating. I'm not like a picky eater. You know what I'm saying? So I eat everything. Like I don't like really, like I'll eat whatever. I'm not eating no chitlins and shit though. I just don't fuck with chitlins. That means I'm not eating, I think, what is it, menudo? That has fucking, you know, pig intestine in it. I don't fuck with that shit because of the way that it smells. It smells so fucking bad. I can't eat this shit. It makes me want to throw up when people are cooking chitlins. I have to leave a house, and I'm black, so chitlins is some normal ass shit in our community, right? So like, I can't fucking eat shit. I can't eat chitlins because of how it makes me feel while it's being cooked. And so I ate it when I was a kid, but once I got to about 13, 14, I stopped fucking eating chitlins. So there's certain things I can't eat. I can't eat a straight up sardine, but I'll fuck with some sardines if they're in gumbo and shit, you know. But I don't fuck with squid though. So if it's like any kind of octopus, I don't fuck with that shit because of the Yakwabi. I hate to say this, but it's 10 for the super chat. So if you sent 5 to the PayPal, you got to send 5 more. But I don't. And if you don't want to, I can send you the refund back. I'm not have a problem with that either. I'm not an asshole. But I'll eat anything, bro. I'll give everything a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll eat anything, you know? Like, my parents raised me to fucking try this shit before you say it's not good, you know? That's how I was raised. All right, Banta, man. Have a good night, Brody. I appreciate you as always. I do want to try, I've never tried fufu and the shit that you eat with fufu. I do want to try that shit because it looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It looks like it's got a weird texture, but it looks like some shit I would fuck up because the soup looks fire, you know? But again, I eat everything, dude. I eat all kinds of different curries. I make a lot of Mexican food. I can make Mexican food pretty good. I mean, I'll eat anything, you know? Like, y'all know I cook. Y'all know I cook around here. If you follow the channel, you know I cook. All right, so up next we've got Jonathan Crump, Beat Review. Let's go. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, chitlins, I just can't do it, bro. I just can't do it. I have to leave the house that chitlins are being cooked at. So if like chitlins are being cooked at my house, I have to leave the whole day and you have to open the window up. But up next, we have Jonathan Crump. Beat Review. Let's go.
In the label, but fucking the schedule. Look in my eyes, it's red as a devil. Turn up the bass, give a fuck about the treble. I got some brand new clothes for the festival. Food up with an ounce and it's medical.
Niles, I can't deal with you, bro. I can't deal with you, bro. This nigga said if slavery had a flavor, it would be chitlins. Oh my God, I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with this shit, bro. Oh my God. He ain't lying though. The vocals on this need to be pulled forward. Let's go.
Fucking the schedule. Look in my eyes, it's red as a devil. Turn up the bass, give a fuck about the treble. I got some brand new clothes for the festival. Food up with an ounce and it's medical. Big balls, put me on a pedestal. Buying bucket bags on the regular. Hoes making scenes on the regular. Bro smoking weed on the regular. Hey, Mary jeans on the regular. Louis 15 on the regular.
Yeah, but when you rip the vocals, you still got to mix the vocals. The beat sounds pretty good though. The beat's fire.
I was in the grave for a while, had a bag of million rocks. I had to lay for a while, but the hustle won't stop. And my brothers ain't never seen a block. They was busting them shots. Don't put Phantom in the walk, just sipping on rocks. She gon' see cops, I grade them to D+. Before I pay for a prenup, got my visa. I might stay out in Cuba, I'll be blazing the reefer. Got my P's up, now they telling me please, sir. Could you hop on a feature? I'm like, no, sir. Keep my feet up, roll my Z and then load out some FIFA. Fuck a deal. Pull up with hashish, I don't need a pill. Dripping some backing, they roach for the bill. Pull up in trackies, these girls are in hills. Think I might crash, bro, I'ma be real. In someone else's car, sipping Henny at the wheel. Going 130, my boy said chill. What's them pounds, how I make a bitch feel?
I pull that kick up though. I would pull the kick and the hi-hats up. The hi-hats barely a little bit, but the kick needs to come up because the snare can never be higher than the snare can never be higher than the kick. The snare can never be louder than the kick. On like a trap beat or a boom bap beat.
They was busting them shots. Don't put Phantom in the walk, just gon' see cops. I grade him.
Like it feels like the kick is the lowest sound in the beat. Ooh, it just has to come forward a little bit, and then like mix everything to the kick and the snare. And your beat, your mix will come out. Your mix will come out fine. As long as you mix everything to the kick and the snare, your mix will come out fine. All right, I got your other PayPal, my boy Yakwabi. So I got you. You are up next. That's what I was checking my phone for. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's go. I'm not worried about the vocals because he's like, he ripped the vocals. So like part of the vocals is going to be lost in the rip of the vocal.
No time shoe here. No time dancing here. No shucking jive here. There's plenty sisters missing and plenty being abused. But when you look on TV, it don't be in the news. So what we gonna do is we gon' stand by and keep a gender war while watching people die. It's pretty easy to pretend that we figured out, but we can never really push a little baby out. Our sisters be
Why does nigga sound like Tupac though?
here, my brother, through thick and thin, through the wickedness, yeah, even the same sin. There's no pain on this earth can compare to the way that it feels when the mother giving birth to baby. People trying to fake it but can never duplicate it. It's a whole lot of haters on this earth, fake it, they can take another reason. I don't understand how a mega rape a lady and he spend 9 months as a baby in his mama belly. I'm sorry for the pain and the suffering that you've been through. I wish I could do more but I'm right in this. Don't you cry. You got a brother here. You got a hug here. You got a brother here, sister. You got a hug here. Say don't you give up. Say don't you give up. You got a brother here. You got a brother here. You got a brother here. Possessed in a young clean, acting in the character. What you see is what you getting at the mass hysteria. But who the people? We belong to Allah. I ain't supposed to worship Hamashiach, but we calling on that idol. Says your prayer, boy. She'll lead many to the fire, so that whip will crack a latch up to the shadow. Look, man, I'm sick and tired of waiting, searching, looking for somebody else. Danger everywhere. Every time we turn another murder, stuck up in his hellhole, waiting on that chain to come. Gotta do our time, but I wanna be free now. It ain't safe, no place on the earth for get it beat down on the folk corner. Many ways, let's pray. This track here ready for the people that be praying for the sheep, people standing for the weak, seeking to lift the weak, who been beat by this wicked system. Although the people of the land of y'all should roll leg.
Yo, right here though, you got to find one word to put in here because it like you start rapping all fast, and then there's like a space in between the rapping all fast. Just coming at somebody that raps, you got to find another word to fit in there.
Seeking to lift the weak, who been beat.
Because you're going hard right here. You start spazzing out.
On the earth, we get it beat down on the folk corner. Many ways, let's pray. This track here ready for the people that be praying for the sheep, people standing for the weak, seeking to lift the weak.
Yo, when you're saying seeking to lift the weak, you got to find another word that'll fit in there, just like a 1-syllable word, and it'll make that shit all connect for you.
On the folk corner, many ways, let's pray. This track here.
You could say, I'm seeking for the people that's looking, you know what I'm saying? Like you could say I'm first. And if you say I'm, it's going to make all that shit connect. You just got to find a 1-syllable word where that space doesn't fall off.
It ain't safe, no place on the earth for get it beat down on the folk corner. Many ways, let's pray. This track here ready for the people that be praying for the sheep, people standing for the weak, seeking to lift the weak, who been beat by this wicked system.
How can you say it? I'm looking at, I'm seeking to, you just got to figure out, there's a syllable in there and there's probably 2 syllables that you need. Because it's just, it's because you don't have the syllables in there why it sounds a little off. I'm not trying to like super critique you. I'm just giving you my perspective as somebody that raps too.
On the earth, we get it beat down on the folk corner. Many ways, let's pray. This track here ready for the people that be praying for the sheep, people standing for the weak, seeking to lift the weak, who been beat by this wicked system.
I'm seeking to lift the people that weak. Yeah, I'm seeking to, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeking to lick it up people that leak. You know what I'm saying? That'll clean that up for you. I'm seeking to, and that'll clean that shit up for you. Just those 2 words will clean that shit up for you.
On the folk corner, many ways, let's pray. This track here ready for the people that be praying for the sheep, people standing for the weak.
sick of that leak. I'm sick of that leak. That leak. Yeah, that'll clean that shit up for you.
People of the land, and y'all should roll leg. Captive on the boat, coming soon to return. Be encouraged. You got a brother here. You got a hug here. You got a brother here, sister. You got a hug here. Say, don't you give up. Say, don't you give up. You got a brother here. You got a brother here. You got a brother here.
Good message in the track. The vocal just needs to be mixed a little bit better. So like the same with the other track. Like it's just all about throwing a little bit of reverb on a send or an insert. So sending the verse to an insert, adding a little more reverb so it sounds a little more polished and professional. A little bit of delay, and then like a high shelf EQ on that bitch, and it'll make it sound good. And then pull the vocal. Hold on, let me listen to it a little bit more.
Although the people of the land, and y'all should roll leg. Captive on the boat, coming soon.
I would pull the vocal forward just a tad, not too much, but just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And it's not about doing a remix. It's just about if it's not right on your YouTube and you don't want to get rid of your, the views that you got, it's more about fixing it. And then when you upload it to other platforms like Spotify and shit like that, you can change the shit. So you can change your mix and leave it the same song, or SoundCloud or all those other platforms. I believe SoundCloud you can too. Once you fix your mix, you can upload the new mix into the same song, as long as it's the same song. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Because Kanye and all those other motherfuckers do the shit. So I believe you could do the shit too. So up next we got Ambush Gaming. I probably only have a couple more songs left in me because I'm about to go eat. But I got to go cook something to eat. So I got to go like whip this rice together with this chicken I've already made. And probably just make some fried rice or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to whip something up to eat here in a minute. I'm hungry. I don't feel like eating some bullshit I have in the freezer for microwave, so. Ambush Gaming, Lust for Pain by DJ Common Ground. Let's go. You gotta fix the velocity on those hi-hats. You gotta find melodies, bro. You just got chords with some drums, so you need a melody like do 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 do. You just need a melody and a better mix. Those strings sound out of key. So here's the problem. You're telling me to wait till the end But you're not gonna go into a studio in America and tell a person to listen to the end and they're gonna listen to the end, because the beginning of the beat matters. So let's skip to the end. We're gonna skip to the end because I can't play a 5-minute beat, bro. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I only played 3.5 minutes. So we'll skip to the end and we'll see what it sounds like here. You can't wait that long though. Because if I'm already telling you, like, you got to do better here, it doesn't matter what happens here. Most people aren't going to listen to here if nothing's going on. You know what I mean? Is it going to play? It's not, I'm not. I don't feel like that. All those notes are in key and stuff too, bro. So this isn't me talking shit. If it was me, I would just go to the next beat, you know? Because it's like, you don't always have to fix the last beat, because you're going to make another beat tomorrow, and you're going to make another beat the next day, and you're going to make another beat the day after that. You're going to make another beat the day after that. So it's like sometimes you can just let that shit go, right? I make beats every fucking day. Every day I make beats, you know? I may not be making beats as aggressively lately as I normally do, but bro, over the last 5 years, I've probably made 2,000 beats, right? So sometimes you can just let a beat go. I would just let this one go and just move on to the next beat, you know? Because it's like you don't have melodic pieces, you don't have all these other pieces. You could take pieces of this beat that you like, and then you can make that into the next beat that you're going to work on, and then you can make that a fire beat. So you could take all the good elements of this beat, because the chords were fine, the drums were decent, the bass was just okay, but we don't know how the bass is going to sound with other melodies in there. And so whenever you're making a beat, you need to make sure that it's interesting from the start. Like, it has to be interesting for the first 30 seconds to keep the listener listening. So like, this isn't a me thing. This is like a studio, like an industry standard, as far as you have to you have to make the listener want more. And so like, you hear all these music executives tell you, if it doesn't sound good in the first 30 seconds, I don't listen to no more of the beat. Some of them be like 15 seconds. So like, if I have to wait for 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes into the beat before I hear a counter melody, we didn't make it that far. We're not going to make it that far. I'm not going to make it to fucking 3.5 minutes, because the first 3.5 minutes doesn't sound like something I could put a track on, or put a rapper on, or put an artist on, or put somebody on, you know? And then like, from my perspective as somebody who raps, and I'm not insulting you, I'm not trying to attack you, I'm just trying to give you the perspective and the thoughts of somebody who would potentially rap on the beat, you know? If I have to wait for 2.5 minutes to start finally getting a melody, I'm not going to rap on that song. So I would just go to a different track. If you want to, take the elements from this that are good, like the chords. I don't feel like the melody was in key with the chords though. Some of the drums, and then I would get rid of the 808. I'd get rid of the melody, and I would just start the beat from there. I don't see the point of sometimes. I see the point of always keeping your beats and fixing them when you get better. Because when you get better, and when you become like, you know, when you become very skilled, or like, I don't want to say an expert, because it's hard to judge who's an expert with music and this and that. But like, when you become like a pro, I don't want to say that either, because pro means you have to get paid off the shit. But when you become very good and very skilled, you can take your old shit and fix it. But I would just let that one go, bro. And then I would work on my next one and take elements from that one, you know? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yo, I just don't know. So even, okay, so let me give you this, bro. Let me give you this. and this isn't me trying to be an asshole, because trust me, if you've been on this stream, you motherfuckers have seen me be an asshole. Even if it's not in key, it sounds off. And so it just sounds off. So I would just go to the next beat. It's okay. You know, like I don't, do y'all think that, okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that every beat that I make, I put on the internet? Let me ask you that. Or every start to a beat that I make, do you think I put that shit on the internet? You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on stream making beats for people and I'm like, I don't fuck with this shit, you know? Like sometimes you have to acknowledge, like, if it's not it, it's not it, you know? Like I have literally been on live streams and people been like, I like that beat. I'm like, it's not it, fam. And I don't finish the beat, whether I'm cooking up or whatever it is I'm doing. So it's just like, sometimes it's hard to give y'all critiques because I don't be trying to attack y'all. I know we're all sensitive about our shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sensitive about my shit. So I know everybody's sensitive about their shit. But it's just not for me, you know? Maybe it's me, you know? Throw a 1 in the chat if it's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go pee one more time. I got like 2 more tracks in me. And then I'm going to probably be done for the night. It's not off that beat either because I was already done. I need to eat. I'm fucking starving. I'll play this shit. You can rewind it back if you need to.
Class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past.
You can try and put a price tag on the things that you do. It'll never settle up. 1 + 0 = 2. Who is you? Who let the monkeys out the zoo? I promise I'ma follow up every word till I'm through. It ain't gonna be an easy walk, but I'ma step it out like crime mom with my shots like we ain't winning outright. You behind the scenes, yeah, you rimming like without Sprite. Grand Hill, so stand hill on ant hills. My ant's real, I'm Anfield. My jam kill like man chill. I cram ill, my fans still reppin' corn huskers with a damn deal. Rappers talking shit, let's figure out if your man's real. I ain't bought a whip since I figured out how the clan feel.
You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past.
I know this lovely lady, elderly, negative, seen her seldomly. Listen when she was telling me how she lived her life heavenly. Issues she dealt with medically, telling me be a better me. Didn't come off as lecturing morals, I started questioning. I made $1 to a dime, but she had more knowledge than mine. No college intertwined, she was just solid in the mind. If age was a brand, she was a fine pour of wine. Our conversation's heavy, so I took it as a sign. Look, you can get class first, business or economy. I think it's comedy, honestly, should be an anomaly. When people doing wrong, it's telling you how it ought to be. No modesty when class is free and doesn't cost a fee. Money doesn't make the man, that's something that you must know. Be careful what you're chasing, be careful what you lust for. Have everyone cheering for you to fail, sit in front row. Your dogs feeling scrappy, turn their back on you like ruh-roh.
You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past. You can buy ass, but you can't buy class. Try to change your future, can't change your past.
All right, so here's my thoughts, bro. Just being trill, being 1000. And this goes for everybody. So this doesn't just go for you. This can go for me. This can go for everybody in the chat listening. People who have sent the most fireest beats ever. You can't compare what you do to Griselda because you're not at the place where Griselda's at. So there's all these other elements that play into factor to where Griselda's beats are where they're at. I've never heard a Griselda beat that is only chords, right? I just haven't. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, then it's a fire ass fucking sound that has been warped and like, you know what I'm saying, chopped up and shit like that. You know, so like you can't, when you either first start making music or whether you're in the intermediate stage, because there's different stages, you know, it'd be like beginning, intermediate, professional, right? So when you're not in the professional stage, you can't compare your music or what you're doing to somebody who's professional, because the professional obviously knows how to make the shit work. They know what the listeners want. They know what the people want, right? And so like when you send music to me, I'm a professional, bro. I only make money off of music or YouTube or whatever the case is. So a lot of shit that y'all don't see, that I don't talk about, is I do a lot of ghost producing. I do a lot of consultations. I do a lot of other shit. Like, how the fuck would I be able to live and make a living off of YouTube if I only have 37,000 subscribers and I get somewhere between 100 to 200,000 subscribers a month, or views a month? That's not enough views to provide for yourself, right? I live by myself, got my own crib. You can obviously see, I'm here by myself, right? So something that I never do as a professional, like as an actual professional in this field, is I never try to, if I'm seeking somebody's critique or I'm seeking somebody's opinion, I never try to push back on their opinion because I'm seeking their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeking their opinion so that I can become a better musician. And so sometimes you have to receive the message that you're getting and understand what they're saying and then go back to the lab and make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk shit on my stream unless you talk shit to me. I don't disrespect nobody's music. It doesn't matter what level you're at, whether you're the absolute beginner or you're a professional. What I do is my best job in order to listen to your music and then decide to what can help you with the track or what can make a track better. Bro, sometimes you can just let a track go. I even said to you that I don't put out every beat that I make on YouTube for a video. Sometimes I'll make a beat and I'm like, that shit is hot garbage. And then I'll fucking be like, let me make another beat for this demonstration and shit. And then I'll go back to the drawing board and then I'll make the best beat that I can. So I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying sometimes we can let shit go and go to the next piece. So what I said was that there was pieces that you could use, but take those pieces that you can use and then get rid of the other shit and then start adding melodies and shit like that. Typically, I'm not saying every time. There are tracks where there's not chords and melodies, like Jack Harlow, for instance, that I don't like no whips and chains, you can turn me down, but if you whip your lovin' on me, there are no chords and no melodies at all on that beat. But that shit is bouncy, it's arranged wonderful, and then they use that chorus as different parts of the melodies and stuff like that. So I'm not telling you that every beat has to be complex. I'm not saying that every beat has to be this or that. But what I'm saying is if I can't get jiggy to the shit, I can't get jiggy to the shit. And I always say this too, like Common said it best. If I don't like it, I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating, right? So I'm just giving you the perspective from the listener. I'm not giving you the perspective from an A&R or the artist, or sometimes, I guess I would be the artist too. But I'm not giving you the perspective from all these other people. I'm just giving you the perspective as a listener who's made music for 25 years, 26 years, I guess now at this point, who raps and all this other stuff. It's like, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying, like, bro, I would just take the positive elements of this beat and then I would turn them into a new beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Well, you're missing. I mean, I guess I said all that after what you said. The shit has to be a bop though. So there are songs where it's just a melody and drums, right? But just because this one particular song has a melody and a drum doesn't mean that you get off with that all the time, because the bounce isn't the same, or you don't have an artist on this shit, or all this other stuff, right? Again, I just named the Giancarlo song that doesn't have a beat or a melody in the song, but the arrangement of the shit was fire. Right. And here's what you have to understand. Just because you hear Griselda and all this other stuff, like somebody said, the voice is the instrument, and there's no instrument on that. But if you want to make that argument, right, then I need to hear a vocal on this shit. Who's gonna want to rap on that beat? That's my point. Like, I'm a rapper, bro. I'm a rapper first. I'm a rapper before a producer. And I'm just like, I wouldn't rap on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd go find a better beat. And it's not an insult. I'm just trying to make you understand what the artist is going to want to, what the artist is feeling, and what the executive producer is feeling. So, like, look, we'll run it back. It's going to take a second to start. Bro, this isn't even a Griselda type beat though, and there's a difference between the kind of beats. Like the mix could be better. Like you see. I didn't want to go here. That's why I was like, just go to the next one. Like, you got a muddy ass 808. I'm not even trying to talk shit, bro. I don't want to come across like that, because I think that you cool with me, man, and I don't want to be like an asshole and like go into this insulting rant. That's not what I'm here to do, you know? Unless you insult me, I'm not trying to insult you. I just want to give you my best opinion as somebody who does this shit and been doing this shit, you know? So I think at that point, though, I'm out of here, bro. Like, I think that I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll be back Sunday. I think I'm going to stream Sunday at like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then the stream will probably go from like 11 to 1 or some shit like that. Because like I told y'all earlier, my cousin's coming over and we're gonna go to the Asian market and then come back here and make some sushi. Just look at my page, Jesse Davis, and I've got all kinds of free plugins. I would say he's a little past level 1. I don't think that's the worst beat I've ever heard in my life. That's not what I'm saying either. I'm not saying that's the most garbage beat I ever heard. That's not what I'm saying. But there are levels to this stuff, you know? I'm not even at the top level. You know what I'm saying? There's I just played y'all's Fran's music earlier, and Franz makes better beats than I do, and he's a subscriber to my channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's levels to this shit, but you just have to, sometimes you have to recognize that it's the time and the effort that you put in, right? So think to yourself, all right, if I've been making beats every day for 5 years And I'm not here to say that every beat that I put on YouTube is fire, because it's not. You know, a lot of times it's just like I'm putting together a beat for a demonstration. It's just the beat. I don't think that every beat that I put on YouTube is fire. You know, and I know that shit. So, you know, sometimes you have to look outside of yourself and recognize this might not be it, or whatever the case is. But I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't think every beat that I put out is fire. I don't think that everything that I do is the dopest shit on earth, but I still enjoy making music. So every day I'm going to just try to be better than I was yesterday. And instead of not being able to recognize how I can improve, I try to improve, you know? And then, like, what's crazy is y'all don't even really hear my beats. Like, y'all hear this shit that I put out on YouTube because it's what I was working on for a video. But y'all don't hear these beats that I send off to these producers and to these engineers and to these rappers and shit like that. The shit don't sound like the shit I do to YouTube, because on YouTube, I have a 1 minute and like 5 second, 50 second to a minute spot to where that's the beat demo you're going to hear. So y'all don't hear the drops. Y'all don't hear the crazy shit. Y'all don't hear none of that shit, because my videos are only about demonstrating a product. And so, like, I you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all understand, like, I don't fuck with all the shit I put out, you know? But I just put it out because I know it's good enough for a demonstration. It's good enough for a sound demo. It's good enough for this, you know? But yeah, I'm out, y'all. I'll be back Sunday, like I said, 11 o'clock or something like that. Nah, he didn't ruin it. I don't want to put it like that. He didn't ruin it. I said about a half hour ago, I only had about another track or two, and he didn't ruin it. So I don't want to put that on him either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all coming at this motherfucker's ambush crazy the next time I get on stream and do some shit. He didn't ruin shit. It's just I'm at that time limit. I need to eat again. I got to go cook something. I got to go eat. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking 10:30 where I'm at. I've only eaten breakfast and lunch, you know? So it's time for me to eat, and then it's time for me to get into my night and then just chill up and enjoy my night, because I've been working all day, you know? Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. My black ass didn't get up till 10 o'clock today, but I started working at 11, and I've been working since 11 o'clock this morning. And so now it's 10:31. I'm just tired of working, you know? I'm just burnt out. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm ready to eat dinner. And I don't mean that like I'm tired of listening to y'all's music or all this other shit. I'm just saying, like, I'm fucking ready to go sit on the couch and eat some food and, like, just chill out for the last few hours of my day, because I got to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and edit a video so I can have it out for you guys tomorrow. So it's like I can't stay on here all night, because I got to, like, enjoy my day a little bit and then, you know, make dinner and edit a video at 7 o'clock in the morning. So again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll holler at you.